guys, what's up? This is the first segment of a two-part. I just got done with this, so I'm uploading this like pretty late at night, about 10 o'clock. But hope you enjoy it.
Have to get through a rank like that. Lord. Or type.
Lots of gaming.
Sucks because I'm never gonna be able to get it.
What do you mean?
Because of the fact that I'm like bad already.
Well, it's not that hard. It's like a lot of people, I guess there's speculation for a long fucking time. Like you had to have a good KD, but on Zombies, KD is kind of a little off for multiplayer. So it's really funny because actually 2 months after Ghosts came out, January,
Yeah.
the head developer for Zombies on his Twitter was all like, hey, so yeah, I'm finally gonna tell you guys how the ranking system works. And the ranking system is designed that if you get downs, depending upon your current rank to the rank that you're trying to get, is how you'll rank up. Like, downs in lower rounds hurt your rank if you're skull or above, and lower rounds means before 20. And, like, ranks are designed through round, like, your average round. So, if your average round is 10, you're going to be a double bone. If your average round is 15, 20, you're going to be a skull. If your average round is 35, you're going to be firing. And if your average round is 60 or higher, you're going to be double shotgun.
Oh, that's cool. See that, because I've been wanting to rank up. I just didn't know like how to do it quicker.
You just got to play a lot of games with people that you know have a lot of patience and knowledge of the map that you're on. And you'll rank up. Like, the reason I'm like this is probably because of die rise. Because my average round on die rise is 45. And the app used to, the Call of Duty Elite app that you could get on your phone, used to actually tell you what your average round is on Zombies. And I did not know this until about, like, after that, the tweet. And a week after his tweet, Call of Duty discontinued Call of Duty Elite.
Must have done something.
Because Clan Wars was getting so big so fast, they didn't have the time or manpower to run Call of Duty anymore.
Fuck away, freak.
Like, it actually kind of pisses me off because I helped design Call of Duty Elite. Like, it just really fucking pisses me off. Because I was the one who designed the security system for the website.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's funny because, like, being, like, a person who just graduated from high school and when I did it, I was 16. When I show people my, my Treyarch, employee identification cards, it's really funny to see the reaction.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Alright, let's shout out to end the round. Keep a zombie.
Alright, cool. There's a couple of them down there, so shouldn't end.
At least it was over quick. Well,
Here, let me get it. Oh, dude. Please still be snowing.
need something quick.
Fuck you, game. That sucks.
So Christina said she calls ice, and I call fire if you guys don't mind.
Well, she's got the staff that's gonna take the longest to get.
Hey,
So you got the stuff that's gonna
did you
take
ever
the
hear of
longest to
the fucking monkeys? Did you ever hear of how everybody could have the same staff?
That glitch doesn't work anymore. Neither does the unlimited ammo glitch.
Oh,
They patched it last patch.
oh, damn.
Yeah, that was a thing, and I mean, I don't actually glitch. I knew it was possible, but I've never done it. That's just my thing. Like, I prefer to have my games legit, so that if anybody ever questions me, I can just be like, oh yeah, well here's the video file that I took while I was playing the match. Just go ahead and go watch the whole.
Well, I mean, that's not a that's not like a bad glitch or
Well,
nothing. It's just everybody trying to have the same
Yeah,
staff.
but the fact of the matter is, one person will always be stuck with the wind staff, and the wind staff, each staff stops being like good at a certain round. Like, I literally say when people are like, oh, what staff do you want? I don't give a shit because I've been to 50 with all of them. The only reason I say that I've been to 50 with all of them is because of the fucking wind staff. Because my highest with the lightning, which is my second, like the second lowest, is 76. My highest with fire is 96. My highest with ice is 119.
Yeah, I do a lot of research on games because I'm a serious gamer and I like to get better. And with everything I looked up, they said the only staff that they've used to get to around 112, which switches out on everybody, like you can't get past 112 on Origins. That
Is it the
what the hell
skull
is
error?
everybody?
Is that the one that you're saying that
They
everyone
said-
gets? Is the skull error?
No, like they're none of their weapons function right. Like they try to use their staff and it don't work no more.
Are they playing on multiplayer or solo play? Because my 119's on solo play. But all my other higher
It was no public. Yeah, it was like public match on Zombies
that would
in
make
Origins
sense
here.
because there's just too
And-
many skulls rolling through the game.
And
I love the skull
It
error
was saying-
because when you get it, all that means is that you're good at the match or that you're good at the fucking game. First time I ever got skull error, I was 12 and I was playing Black Ops, or no, I was playing World at War, and we were on like 200 and something, and all of a sudden it's like skull error, player 3 something fucking something Z underscores zombies underscore spawns, and I called Treyarch about this,
God damn.
and it said unknown entity like at the end of that in quotes, and they're like, oh yeah, you were killing zombies too fast, and I'm like, okay, so you're telling me my match ended because I'm too good at this game. Like, that's generally in a simple sense what you're telling me, and the dude's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then it happened again on the highest round, and I could have gotten maybe another few hundred. My highest round on any zombies map ever, Call the Dead Black Ops 1, 769. And
Yeah, Black Ops 1, I know people were going hard on it.
yeah, the highest round ever recorded with full proof, no glitching, anything like that. Relaxing End and his crew on Call the Dead. Call the Dead just has the highest rounds, and he had round 2,000 something. My game lasted 5 days. It's actually kind of funny because we planned on getting to about 200, and what happened is we had a 24-hour period where we said we were going to practice, and then we were going to sleep for like 7 hours, and then we were going to actually start the actual match, which was going to last 3 days. So altogether, the practice, the sleep, and then the 3 days of the actual match was going to be 5 days. We had gotten to 100 and something by the 36th hour or something, and we're like, okay, should we end it or should we just keep going? None of us have any fucking downs. And by the 38th hour, we started our whole plan where we would take turns sleeping, shit like that, and we'd have 2 guys sleeping, 2 guys running trains, and like it ended up like lasting in another 500 plus rounds than we expected it to.
Good though.
And then we got that error. I was the one who got the error because after Black Ops 1 came out, they started naming the character that got the skull error, because back in original World at War, not the maps when you get them on Black Ops 1 Moon map pack, there were no characters. Like, Dyrez was the first character, or Doris was the first like map to ever have actual characters. And so on Shinonuma and Nock and Brute, they were just general characters, kind of like when you play Survival and Grief on here. And it was really funny because when it said it would say like player 1, 2, 3, 4, but then I was playing as Rick Toffin, and it was like player Rick Toffin has gotten skull overload.
Don't start fights you can't win.
Yeah, I mean, I got them all. I got Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Ghost.
You can get me, I'm right here outside of Jug.
Yeah, I've got zombies, no jug, and a ballistic. So just give me a minute. I have to get both of your asses.
Thank you for... I ain't gonna leave.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing
When you're
worth a
kicking so
damn,
much
really.
ass.
But it'd be nice.
Forgive.
Still trying crazy.
Dang.
Like, have you ever heard of NC Soft Studios? One of the greatest
Yeah, I heard of 'em.
MMORPG creator companies. They created Lineage 2, Lineage 1, all the Guild Wars, all of the DC Universe
Yeah.
games, and Marvel Universe games, like stuff, superheroes and evils or whatever.
I like the Guild Wars.
Yeah, well, so they apparently, this is like kind of funny news, but they had made a game that was originally only released in Japan called Blade and Soul, and they turned it into an anime. It's like the first time I've ever seen a video game company do that shit. Like, oh, hey, yeah, we made this really awesome video game. Guess what we're going to do with it now? We're going to turn it into a fucking anime. Like, yeah, just slap that shit on the table. You like that big dick? Yep.
Yeah.
That's the way I felt about that, because I
man.
had no idea even about the game. And then I'm looking at my anime site that I post admin reviews on, and they're like, hey, dude, could you review this anime for us? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I haven't even seen anything on it. And they're like, oh, yeah, well, it was originally not supposed to be released in America. But, of course, the internet happened. And so I go around, and I look at this, and the opening sequence just boom, Funimation, boom, whatever. And it's like NC Soft Studios, Japan. And I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, NC Soft, this must be just another company in Japan named the same thing. They're a video game company. They don't make anime. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm confused. Because it started off with like some sort of like intro to like a computer or whatever. And I'm like, okay, now this is just confusing. Maybe it's a coincidence. And I go look, and I looked up the correspondent and everything. NC Soft had released the game only in Japan and then turned it into an anime. So it's like just fucking amazing. And it was like insanely sexualized version of Guild Wars. Like, but way more gory as well and fucking badass. Like, which is, of course is allowed in Japan and is 100% fucking shunned in America and almost every other fucking country in the world, which I think is fucking stupid. Like, to go and get good video games, like adult rated, I have to go to a different country and learn a different language. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, they were talking about making a 25 or older video game for Xbox 360. I remember that, and then they never came out with it. It was supposed to be the second game to what's that thing? That game where you walked around, you were beating people up because you were trying to get out of, like you were escaping from a jail or something.
Oh,
and you had all different weapons.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That game got banned in America a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to be 25 or older, new release on the second version of that, and it never happened. I was wondering if you knew about that. Yeah.
I mean, I know. I think I know what game you're talking about. I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember what it's called either.
It was banned though for a while. There's like only 3 games that
Yeah,
have been
I
banned
heard.
in America, and
Yeah, I
one
heard
of
it was
them was
supposed to be.
actually originally adult rated, and I saw it at fucking Blockbuster when I was like 14. It's called Elmer Fudd's Playboy Mansion.
Maybe we need to do something else.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That was for the Xbox original. I was like
Part of some kind of
surfing
staff.
through the games and shit, and I was like, "Hey Bob, can I get this?" And she's like, "Ha, ha, no." Hey guys, you know who this is. At least I hope you do. So, I really like this game, even though you'll find out later it ended kind of early under stupid circumstances. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, leave a dislike. But if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, maybe share a little. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your fucking day.